Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Population around 5,000. 1 Main Street. A diner. A water tower. The Ohio River running cold and black along its western edge. In 1966, it was the kind of town where nothing happened. That was about to change. November 15, 1966. Two young couples driving near the old TNT area, an abandoned World War II munitions plant north of town. At some point on that dark road, their headlights picked up something standing ahead of them. 7 feet tall. Winged. Semi-humanoid in shape, but wrong in ways they couldn't immediately name. Then it turned toward the headlights. And its eyes came on like switches. Burning red. Glowing without a source. 2 fixed points of light that seemed to look directly through the car, through the doors, through the people inside. They drove away at over 100 miles per hour. It kept pace without effort. They reported it to police that night. The police didn't laugh. Because over the next 13 months, more than 100 other people in and around Point Pleasant reported the same thing. The same height. The same wings. The same red eyes. The same sensation, reported consistently, across all witnesses, of being paralyzed. Frozen. Looked through rather than looked at. A journalist named John Keel began collecting the reports. The corkboard filled. The creature had a name now, given by a newspaper editor who had never seen it. The Mothman. But the Mothman wasn't the only thing visiting Point Pleasant. During those 13 months, residents reported unusual lights in the sky, lights that moved in ways aircraft couldn't. Formation flight, impossible acceleration, immediate stops. The Ohio River seemed to attract them. The TNT area seemed to attract them. Whatever was happening in Point Pleasant was not limited to one creature in the sky. Something larger was paying attention. And some of the witnesses received visitors. They came in dark suits. Dark cars. No license plates. They identified themselves as government officials, but produced no credentials, gave no agency, left no record. They had one message for the people they visited: stop talking about what you saw. Witnesses described them as wrong in ways that were impossible to specify. Faces that were too symmetrical. Eyes that blinked at the wrong intervals. A quality of stillness that human beings don't have. Some witnesses were more frightened by the visitors than by the Mothman. December 15, 1967. Rush hour on the Silver Bridge, the suspension bridge connecting Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio. Built in 1928. 39 years old. Inspected. Certified. Trusted by 5,000 crossings a day. At 5:04 in the afternoon, the bridge was full of cars. People going home. One woman was checking the time. A man was finishing a cigarette. A child was watching the river. At 5:04 p.m. and some seconds, the single eye-bar pin in the suspension system failed. The failure propagated through the entire structure in moments. The Silver Bridge fell into the Ohio River. 31 seconds. 46 people. The Mothman was seen over Point Pleasant that evening. It was the last time it was ever seen. 46 people. Not a statistic. Not a footnote. A woman checking her watch. A man finishing his cigarette. A child watching the river. We don't know what they were thinking in those 31 seconds. We know they didn't make it to the other side. No one has ever explained the Mothman to anyone's satisfaction. The skeptics call it a sandhill crane, a large bird, grey-bodied, wide-winged. Witnesses say this is wrong in every detail that matters. The psychologists call it mass hysteria, a community under stress projecting shared fear. The geography of the sightings makes this almost impossible to sustain. The more unsettling theories involve things that don't have clean names. Interdimensional beings. Harbingers. Creatures that exist at the edge of disasters the way certain animals exist at the edge of storms. Mothman-like sightings were reported near Chernobyl before the 1986 explosion. Near the I-35W bridge in Minneapolis before its collapse in 2007. If these accounts are accurate, the creature doesn't cause the disasters. It witnesses them. Point Pleasant rebuilt. A new bridge spans the Ohio River. The Silver Bridge Memorial stands on the bank. The town holds a Mothman festival every September. Thousands attend. There is a 12-foot statue on Main Street. There are plush toys and coffee mugs and t-shirts. The town has made peace with its monster. Whether the monster has made peace with the town is a different question. The new bridge stands where the old one fell. People cross it every day. And sometimes, on dark evenings, when the Ohio River is running high and cold, Drivers report something above the bridge. A shape in the clouds they can't quite place. 2 points of red that might be aircraft lights. Or might not. The file on the Mothman was never officially opened. Which means it was never officially closed. Drive safe.